Jitfield left a comment. He said, "Can a child's element and purpose of which he is on earth be known without initiation into Afa?" Jitfield, thank you for that great question. I'm going to respond to your question using two different systems, and that will be the astrology and Afa. Now, if you want to identify your soul's purpose and your mission here on earth using the system of Afa, the only way you can do that is through initiation. No priest can do a consultation and be able to tell you your soul's purpose or your mission without you passing through the initiation process. And the reason is simple. For a priest to be able to tell you your soul's purpose and your mission here on earth, the priest needs to rely on what we call the Kpolidu. The Kpolidu can only be identified during the process of initiation. So when the priest identifies your Kpolidu, there is a body of knowledge that exists inside that Kpolidu, and only the priest can be able to interpret that knowledge to you. That is why you have to go through the initiation process. So if you want to identify your soul's purpose using the system of Afan, there is no other way apart from initiation. Now back to the elements. There is a common misconception about being a water sign, a fire sign, an earth sign, or an air sign. A lot of people rely on their sun sign, which is just one of the major planets that is analyzed in astrology, to say I am a fire sign, I'm a water sign, I'm an earth sign. In reality, we all have all those elements in us. Sometimes we tend to dominate, sometimes a particular element tends to dominate our chart, maybe fire, earth, air, or water. But that doesn't mean that you are only that element. You can have your sun sitting in a water sign and your moon sitting in a fire sign. So are you trying to tell me that you are not a fire sign? In fact, a lot of the time we relate with our moon sign much more than we relate with our sun sign. The sun sign comes in when you want to chase a dream. It represents your vitality, how you want to be seen by the world. But the moment no one is around you, you are your moon sign. Now, what motivates you? That is your Mars sign. Mars might probably be sitting in a different zodiac sign. And the way you think is your Mercury sign, which might also be sitting in a different zodiac sign. So don't just look at one element and say that I am a fire sign, I'm an earth sign. We are all a combination of all these elements. Yes, it's true. There are times where you don't have planets in any of those elements, but you might have that planet sitting in a house that is ruled by that element. Astrology is way deeper. So a lot of the time when you want to understand these things to their core, it is advisable you reach out to one who has knowledge in it for it to be well interpreted to you. Thank you for your question. I would be dropping more videos. Stay tuned for more. Bye for now.